Hey, hi you guys, and welcome to Through Evangelist's Eyes. My name's Rod Savala. We're going through the Bible, and right now I'm in LA, and I hope you can see, and obviously you can, what's behind me, some of the graffiti. And one of the things when I see this kind of stuff is I ask myself, who did that? And I think that is the question people ought to be asking when they see the results of evangelism. They ought to be saying, who did that? And that's the name of this video, who did that? When the Lord got a hold of my life, there were so many things that changed, so many things that needed changing down the road. Not everything changed. I had a lot of growing up to do. But there were so many people that I remember, they were in wonder about what happened to this guy. What happened? And we are in Judges chapter 6, again in the life of Gideon. And Gideon is told to tear down the Baal, to cut up the Asherim, to have a sacrifice to the Lord with the wood. And the next day, the men of the city, they see what's happened, and their question is, who did this? And I love that question, because it ought to be said about the people of God. It ought to be said about us. When we tell somebody else the gospel and God moves in their lives and draws them to Jesus, people ought to be saying, who did this? And I wanted to read in the Gospel of John, chapter 14, verse 12. Truly, this is Jesus speaking. Truly, truly, I say to you, he who believes in me, the works that I do, he will do also. And greater works than these he will do, because I go to the Father. The work, the assignment God has given us to do in evangelism is amazing. It's amazing. We get to deliver the news that God is offering new life. He is offering freedom, peace, recreation. And that is amazing. And when you see it, you and I ought to be saying, who did that? And we know the answer. God did it. So let's go tell somebody about Jesus. And hopefully within the next day or two, I'm going to be back in the streets. Right now, I'm helping my son move and enjoying it. We're having a great time together, and I'm looking forward to going back to the streets. And I hope you're telling someone about Jesus. God bless you, and here we go soon. Okay?